A shooting at the 111 Club, 6232 Hollywood Boulevard. Sounds like a homicide beef. 2 of the dead guys caught in the crossfire were carrying Army surplus morphine. Get over there before homicide tramples all over the place. We already cleared that up. Judge in Pasadena took the big sleep yesterday. He had a personal stash of 20 cigarettes. Appears we didn't get all of it.
If you were twice as smart...
You got a stakeout down on 2nd later tonight.
God damn it. We can't seem to put this morphine to sleep.
A dead judge. It's not good.
Everyone has their vices. Even you, Phelps.
Need a drink. I got the jitters again.
I'm praying that those prints come through, so I can nail that son of a bitch.
I'm not gonna ask what you're doing. Poor guy must be going crazy.
Yeah, no, I know. I haven't changed the titles yet. What's up, Timmy? What are you up to, bud?
Any central unit suspect to be taken
Parker and Green are going toe-to-toe for the top job. There's a change in the wind.
About time.
This wind will be like a tornado.
Okay, this one's close.
Phelps. Parker's got a puritanical streak. You never know we'll get swept up in a thing like that. Slow down, you idiot.
Any central unit suspect to be taken into custody at Southern California Auto Club. Stand by for further unit to handle identify code 2.
11K responding.
Oh. Huh. Oh, I was just asking what you're
Detective
up to, man.
Phelps, LAPD. What's going on here?
This joker was trying to tail one of our patrons.
I'm a reporter, you idiot. I'm doing a feature for the Examiner, and that patron I was following is a red under investigation by the feds.
Where is he now?
Parking lot. His is the blue Talbot. Say, how about an exclusive when you bring him back?
Shove off. You won't be filing your story today. I'll check this out. A red, huh? Sneaky bastard.
Yeah, I guess I'll change that. Oh shit, you're working today. I thought you may have had today off as well. And did you only have Friday off?
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
I recognize that guy from the papers. He's a cop.
You took vacation time to get Friday off. Holy fuck. That's crazy. We got some nice cars here.
LAPD, sir. Can I have a word?
Well, that's an admission of guilt if I ever saw one.
He's not
Look at
getting
this
away that
fucking
easy.
car.
I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps.
It's funny, I am getting... It's better.
Let's see how fast
This
he
game was
runs
better
on
running on...
BRX.
This game was better running on my SSD.
It's no good. We need to get closer.
What's with all the firecrackers?
Oh, hell! Time to burn nothing!
Either way.
Put your hands where I can see them.
This is harassment. Understand? My politics are nobody's goddamn business but my own.
I see her birthday's Easter weekend. That's not so bad. The fuck out of my way.
You better run somebody over!
Oh, I see. That's different. She
Homicide
hates
guys
it.
are
Yeah, I
already
bet.
inside.
But
Bukowski. Phelps. Back again. We're here about the morphine.
Over by the bandstand. You can see what's left of the owner, Eddie McGoldrick, 26, former Marine.
I know Eddie McGoldrick. He was a non-com in my old unit.
I'm sorry to hear that, Cole. The waitress said he recently came into some money and bought the club.
Who are the other Vics?
2 musicians, Biddleston and Bo. And get this, they used to be in a 4-piece, but the trombone player and the drummer OD'd.
Don't tell me. Lamont and Tyree? We've met the rest of the band.
Now they're a no piece.
Do you mind if we take a look around?
Be my guest. You might want a word with the hostess, too. I'll keep her company until you're ready.
Must have pumped a dozen rounds into him. Certainly sends a message. They didn't even try to crack the safe. Bad luck, Eddie. Okinawa couldn't kill you, but knowing the wrong people in this city.
whatsoever.
Find anything interesting?
No.
When you're ready to have a civil conversation, we can try again.
Alright, Choho.
Well maintained. Custom case. Someone cared for this instrument. What's that click? Neat trick. The case must have cost more than the trumpet. We should follow up on the musician angle. Never the same, are they? He kept his stash close at hand.
All the good ones, Phelps. Do we have a new source, or is this coming from what's left in circulation? Another day, another dollar. Army surplus again. Goldrick must have been moving
Right back.
contraband through the club.
Just had to go get some pepperoni and cheese blocks. The cheese? I bet, right?
Dozen packs to a carton. 100 cartons or more. Looks like a couple of months' supply. These look brand new. Never fired. Haven't been degreased yet. We could check on the serial numbers.
This guy hunting for bear? Look at these things.
They're BARs. You get the odd guy who sneaks one of them home from the war. How did he get 3 of them? Army surplus morphine, Army surplus weapons, Army surplus valors. Sound familiar?
We should get back to the station and check the details of what exactly was lifted from that ship.
Another day, another dollar.
Ma'am, I'm Detective Phelps, Administrative Vice Squad.
Welcome to the 111 Club, Detective. Feels like I've had half the LAPD in here today already.
Any idea who did the shooting?
No idea. It was my day off. If I had been here, honey, I'd be full of holes just like the others.
You want to level with me, miss, before we start taking an interest in you.
This place has been on the slide for years. Eddie turns up, buys the club, then we start getting visits from tough guys. Next thing you know, we have the St. Valentine's Day massacre. Are you getting the picture?
Tell us about Eddie.
Eddie didn't know a thing about running a nightclub. He came into some money and waltzed in and bought the place. The previous owner thought all his Christmases had come at once.
My zombie beer bottle opener. I love it. I'm sitting here drinking beers.
Where do you think you got the money?
My guess was that he was selling the sort of quality product that you don't need to advertise.
Thank you for your help, ma'am.
Eddie was in over his head, but he was a decent boss.
It's a weekend for us still. So, just drinking some beers. his name. Alright, let's get out of here.
Another day, another dollar.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
The blue room. The blue ball room.
Isn't that the cop who won a medal in solving all the cases? He went to 5-star goddamn wedding.
What's up, bitches?
Take a break, boys.
We would like them to stay, Miss Lickman. We're making inquiries into the recent deaths of 4 musicians.
Since when have the police cared about dead black men?
Good point. We don't. What we care about is 2 tons of Army surplus money showing up on the street. If you care about working in this town, you better give me something on Biddleston and Bow, or their knucklehead buddies Tyree and Lamont.
And this is your idea of making inquiries, Untersturmführer?
I've told you 1,000 times about speaking that German gibberish at me, Elsa.
Roy, how about you get a drink while I see to this?
Will you sit down?
Why antagonize him, Elsa? You know what he's capable of.
Ask your questions, head officer. We have work to do.
People are dying of overdoses. If you know anything about it, you need to tell me.
I can't help you.
A lot of cats are into the thing. There's nothing special about your boys.
You can do this the easy way with me, or I can call my partner back over. I can assure you he's a lot less sensitive.
You think your threats frighten me?
Black man don't supply nothing. You think there's a black man in this town holding on to 2 tons of morphine? He'd be dead in a minute. White man supplies, black man buys.
My partner mentioned a couple of names. You recognize them?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ooh.
The only way you're going to get rid of me is to give me an answer.
I knew Cornell. We worked together a few years ago. He loved the music, but the music didn't love him.
What does that mean?
It means that he just wasn't that good. He was a sad, lonely cat.
Boys, take 5 minutes, please. I need to have a private word with the officer. Why do you ask people to risk talking about a subject that could have them jailed?
Drugs are against the law, Elsa.
You're so full of courage, you have never felt ashamed.
This is getting us nowhere.
Do you think you'll win your war against narcotics?
It's not my war. It's against the law. My job is to prosecute the laws of this city.
Do you think you can stop people from needing drugs, detective?
I'm asking the questions here.
Then why do you come to me with your stupid questions? You know who controls the drugs in this city.
It's not enough to just survive, Elsa. You have to try and make the world a better place.
Brave words. Very noble. But words are just words, Colfax.
She's right. We need to pay a visit to the mixer.
Cullen? Do you know where to find him?
This time of day? You'll find him holding court at the Macambo.
He can wait. Something I need to be sure of. Give me till tomorrow morning.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do, partner.
Ooh. I have to tail this bitch.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
It's fucking right there.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer. Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
What? Once I have like fucking 5 or 6 beers in me, we'll go for a drive to the store, get some smokes. Oh. Ow!
LAPD, we're looking for Mayor Cohen. I believe he has lunch here.
There's not going to be any trouble, is there?
Which table?
Number 3, if you'll follow me.
Goddamn ruins are having a season from hell.
Sirs,
Where's
Mr.
that
Cohen's
goddamn
table
waitress?
is this way.
Sam's taking me out to Palm Springs for the weekend.
LAPD. We have some questions.
Hi,
regarding...
Mickey. How's it hanging?
Fine. Just fine, Roy. I see you brought Eager Beaver along. Hope he's not going to put the shakes on me again.
Cole Phelps. Mickey Cohen.
Good afternoon.
He has manners. Aren't you a little green for this kid?
Meet Johnny Stompanato, Cole. He has the biggest schlong in Hollywood and the smallest gun. Or maybe that's the other way around. I can never quite remember.
You're a funny guy, Roy. Haven't I always said what a funny guy Roy is? And how much fun it would be to get together with him sometime.
Poor Johnny. He's the dark, sensitive type. He's a serviceman too, Cole. Johnny was at Okinawa.
You were in the crotch?
6th Marines.
The lieutenant who won the Silver Star up on Sugarloaf. I've heard of you.
Something like that.
All right, have we finished flirting? You got something to discuss, Roy, or are you going to stand around beating the meat while my lunch gets cold?
We have some questions.
Do I need my lawyer?
Your brother-in-law, Lenny Finkelstein, was selling stolen morphine.
Fucking right.
He had 1/3 of the shipment.
Should have been way more
Oh, look,
raunchy.
kid.
Should have been Witcher 3
I don't know anything
style
about
shit.
what Lenny was up to.
This guy. What's with the mouth? He's like,
So I'm supposed to believe that you don't know what happened to the rest of the shipment?
Lenny, God rest his soul, was a moron. He was family, though, and I haven't
so how
made
many
a beef
beers
about
that now?
so
2
count
or
yourself lucky,
3?
kid. The H is a filthy habit.
How many beers that now?
I don't
2?
condone it. The simple solution would be to have all the dope fiends put down.
Huh?
So you don't know where he got the morphine?
Kid,
You're coming.
ask a question you might get an answer to.
We believe there's a link between a group of Marines and the morphine stolen from the SS Coolidge. One of those Marines was shot to death in a club last night.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
So you haven't heard anything about what happened at the 111 Club?
What can I say, kid? I'm shocked that in the land of opportunity, Uncle Sam's finest feel the need to resort to crime. It's a dangerous business. I can attest to that. I'd recommend they get out of the life. Quickly.
A few Negroes saying goodbye on the sidewalk will never make the papers, Mickey. But we had a judge in Pasadena say adios the other day. Prominent white people popping their clogs makes everyone nervous.
You know dope has never been my thing, Roy. It's always been for schmendricks like Jack D. and Jimmy Utley. But I'll ask around and I'll get back to you. Hey, you boys want some lunch? How about a drink?
We'll take a rain check on that. Come on, Cole, we're leaving.
We have to cut that dope. It looks bad with people dying.
We have to get the rest of it. There's no way of watering down the stuff in those little packages. We have to put the squeeze on those guys and get the rest of it.
They don't seem the type to frighten that easy.
We'll see.
What's going on?
That fucking rat Stoker has gone public about Brenda.
Who is Brenda?
Brenda is LA's most famous madam.
And everyone knows it?
Of course everyone knows. Brenda pays her way.
Are we cops or a collection agency?
Whores have been around since the Bible. Our job is to keep it off the street so Joe Citizen and his wife can stroll around unmolested.
Then we should change the law.
Are you out of your mind? Every politician in America is against prostitution, except when they're using them.
So where does Stoker come in?
He objects to the LAPD and administration taking its cut.
Is everyone in on this?
Yeah, and that's the problem. From a little acorn does a large tree grow. You could bring the whole thing crashing down on us. Aren't you supposed to be working the...
Sir, do you know which robbery detectives are working the Army surplus theft from the Coolidge?
Caldwell and McManus. I saw Caldwell in the squad room not long ago if you want to speak to him.
Thank you, sir. We'll do that.
This way.
Advice?
You worked with Caldwell, Cole. Go catch up. Get the scoop on the investigation.
Harry, you got a minute?
Sure, Cole, anytime.
You've been working the docks robbery on the SS Coolidge?
Yeah, that's right.
So how do you see it?
Inside job. Either the guys working the wharves or some of the guys on the ship.
What else was taken apart from the morphine?
Case of BARs, case of Thompsons, crate of Valor smokes.
Homicide just recovered 3 BARs and a mountain of cigarettes at a shooting at the 111 Club.
No kidding. I better get over there.
Do you have a copy of the manifest?
Yeah. Here it is.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me.
So, how do
Put
we
him down
connect the
myself.
docks robbery to the mess at the 111 Club?
Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury. Case got thrown out. Now the DA wants my head. Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my sap.
Hey, I gave his wife a tap. I said,
$500,000 cigarettes loose on the streets of L.A.
Need a drink. I got the jitters again.
This is the crate we recovered.
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you've made it if you got that desk.
Enough to arm 3 companies.
I say we bust
Here's our
in there and
backroom
find the
arsenal
goddamn-
from the 111 Club. Some of these guys are from my old unit. They must have finally shipped home. Kelso, Sheldon, or Goldrick.
McGoldrick was on the boat?
Sure, we checked him out.
McGoldrick bought the 111 Club, Harry. His brains are all over the bar. Looks like whoever stole the dope is getting muscled.
By whom?
Dragner or Cohen. They control the hop.
Detectives, KGPL's going crazy. Shots fired at 1384 North Bronson. Some guy with an automatic spraying a Hollywood bus. They want every car. Go!
I didn't want to arrest the kid, so I gave him a dusting he wouldn't forget.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Need a drink. I got the jitters again.
I'm gonna grab another burr.
well did you know the owner?
Goldrick? Well enough. He was in my unit.
That's some cruel irony. You survive the war, then get blown to pieces back home.
It happens more than you'd think. Young guys trying to adjust to normal life, getting mixed up in the wrong crowds.
The kid had just bought a nightclub. I'd say he got mixed up in the right crowds.
Until someone filled him full of holes.
You don't come into that kind of money that quickly without pissing a few people off.
All units, officers need help at 1384 North Bronson. 1384 North Bronson, shots fired. Any units to handle identified. Code 3. All units, further on the shooting at 1384 North Bronson. 116 Adam reports the suspect is on the roof of the J.W. Robinson building. All units approach with caution. Units 49 Williams, 15 Adam.
Oh.
Find a way up there and stop that son of a bitch, Cole.
What the fuck? Okay.
All units, officer down at 1384 North Bronson. Ambulances and
Is that where I wanted to go?
All units, officers still need help on Bronson. Approach with extreme caution.
You're clear, go!
LAPD, drop the gun now!
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Move, I gotcha.
Yeah. Let's have a search. What are you looking at? What do you want?
Phone number and restaurant table.
The Macombo. That's where we just were.
It's one of the BARs. know that guy. Felix Alvaro.
He's one of the guys from the ship?
His name was on the manifest.
Looks like McGoldrick wasn't the only one to get a message.
Hey, Alvaro.
Hey, Lieutenant.
He's just a plain detective now, Chico.
Who's the jughead?
This is my partner, Roy Earl. We just want to find out what happened.
What happened is that someone took a shot at my bus. And the cops came up and started treating me like I'm some sort of Pachuco punk. My people have been in California for over 300 years.
Very fucking admirable, Felix.
You hear anything about the big heist on the Coolidge?
Yeah, I heard about it.
So what happened?
Not much. The cops came and interviewed me and all the other guys on the ship.
I was down at the 111 Club this morning, waiting for the medical examiner to scrape Eddie McGoldrick's brains off the bar. You want to tell me anything about that?
I heard that Eddie came into some money. Too bad he didn't keep a low profile. It was a tough break to get through Okinawa and then have to buy it back home.
Who's shooting at you, Felix?
How the fuck do I know?
The dead guy on the roof works for Mickey Cohen. Why would Cohen want you dead?
Man, I don't know anything about Mickey Cohen or any of those gangsters.
Your name was in the sniper's notebook. Level with me, Felix.
Cohen thinks because we were on the boat, we have the morphine. Courtney's meeting those guys to sort it out.
Courtney Sheldon?
Yeah. You remember Sheldon, don't you, Cole?
We'll be in touch, Felix.
You heard that Jack is in L.A.?
I saw his name on the manifest.
He's been here a couple of months. Sure glad to see you got over your wound, Lieutenant. I mean, Detective.
Pretty cool customer.
He's been under fire before.
You buying his story?
Not for a minute.
Let's see what the phone's got to say.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Jack Kelso.
Just a second. Jack Kelso, apartment 4, 1408 North El Centro Avenue, Hollywood.
Thanks, man.
All these people, vultures off of this. Tell me what's going on.
Jack was a company sergeant. He would never get involved in something like this.
We brace him and drag him downtown.
Won't work. He's a tough customer.
All units in the vicinity and any central unit. Citizen reports of 415 at 7th and Central. Unit to handle code 2, identified.
Yeah, fuck that.
Hello, Jack. This is Detective Roy Earl.
Hello, Cole.
We would like a word.
Would you like to come inside?
Actually, we'd prefer if you'd come downtown with us. Do you mind?
Do I have any choice?
No. You don't.
Are you going to tell me what this is all about?
It would be better for all of us if we discussed it at the station.
Bad move, Cole.
So, how have you been, Jack?
Cut the crap. You pick me up in front of my apartment like a common criminal and then expect small talk? Fuck you.
Do you know that there's a gang war going on in LA trying to recover that stolen morphine?
That has nothing to do with me.
I'm sure it would be gripping to hear more of your life story, boys, but the truth is, I don't give a fuck. You were on the boat, Kelso. What happened?
Do you really think a bunch of Marines could muscle in on the dope rackets in this town? Between the Vice Squad and the mob, I hear it's pretty sewn up.
You better watch your mouth.
Did you know that Eddie McGoldrick recently came into money and bought a nightclub?
No, I didn't know that.
Then you didn't know that some mobsters blew his brains out last night?
No, I didn't.
You heard that a crate of BARs went missing?
No, I didn't.
I saw Felix Alvaro today.
Good. How was he?
A little pale. One of Mickey Cohen's goons had emptied about 60 BAR rounds into the bus he was driving. A public bus, in the middle of Hollywood. Are you going to tell me what's going on? Or do more innocent people have to die?
Yeah, and what's in it for you, Cole? Newspapers? More glory? Another promotion? Another medal at the expense of men who fought for their country? Count me out.
What do you know about the Army surplus robbery from the Coolidge, Jack?
What I know is that on 3 separate occasions, you would have been dead if it weren't for me. I don't know anything about the robbery.
People are dying because morphine intended to help servicemen is being used on the street. Now we have guys from our old unit being killed by mobsters. We can put 2 and 2 together, Jack.
Gratitude isn't a concept that has much effect on you, is it, Cole?
Answer the question, Jack. Let's get this over with.
Shit's intense, man. I'm like fucking...
I don't have anything further to add.
I'm like holding on to every word that they're saying.
We just want
waiting for this.
Bullshit, Cole. Did you seriously believe that
This
dragging
case
me
to
down
be
here
solved.
would get me to give up my own guys? You call yourself a Marine? Trying to make a name for yourself with this shitheel? Look at this chump with his $200 suit and $2,000 car.
The tough guy act is really impressive. I like you, Jack. I'd like to make you for this. I really would. I'm going to be working on it and keeping an eye on you. You can go now.
Shooting, Robert Steiner, 6780 West Sunset Boulevard. The victim is a Chris Majewski.
Another name from the manifest?
Majewski! What a name. Can we get any worse name?
How many more friends of yours are gonna get?
Talk about tension. That was like being trapped in an elevator with a married couple who can't decide whether they love each other or hate each other.
We go back a long way.
You went too easy on him. Next time, you leave it to me. I know how to handle that smug son of a bitch.
You don't. Jack will never give up his own men.
They just walked up and shot the man. Two of them officers, they went that way.
Go on, get after him.
Oh, shit.
Step on it, huh? Just get me a little closer. Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
Yeah, I'm
I can't
fucking
take
trying.
the shot from here, Cole. Getting close and steer him off the tar.
Going too fast.
I can't hit a target that isn't
Go,
there,
go, 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 go,
fellas.
go, 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 go.
Going too fast.
It's no good. We need to get closer. Step on it, huh? Just get me a little closer.
These guys are
Where did fucking go?
open fire.
Alright, let's get out of the car, boys. We're all doing it like single file while the guy's got. We're gonna watch me slowly degrade here, Timmy. Where are we going down? You want to get drunk with me? Oh, what? We got bars everywhere. Who's this guy? Oh, he's Oze Villanueva. They have your last name, Alma, in this game. It is famous, even though I've never heard of it. The new house. Isn't that right? What does Villa mean? Village? So you're the new village. Your box is the new village? You just welcome everyone in? Okay. Fuck you, man. What do we got here?
An LAPD file. We have a traitor in our midst. All of the names on the list have a hit team assigned to them.
Mmm. What's his name? Majewski. Majewski. Who would have a name like that? No one would have a name Majewski spelt like that. Like Jewski. Like, it's in the game, dude. It's fucking retarded. It doesn't make much sense. Why are we holding his hand, Cole? Fuck. I'm trying to get fucking broke back with this guy. Oh. All bloodied up.
Cohen is meeting with Sheldon tonight.
This money's got blood on it. What money doesn't have blood on it these days? I forget what movie that's from.
We need to get to those guys fast, otherwise there'll be no case.
Why would you let me pick up the Browning if I fucking don't need to look at it? Oh, we got another cutscene with the... All the cutscenes between, like, of the war and shit, it makes sense, and these makes sense.
To bring down the whole administration. We've got to put a lid on the press. Can someone talk to Harry over at the Times?
It's too late. The Times would look ridiculous if we dropped the story now.
Who is this Stoker?
Stoker's a lily-white. Nothing that will fix this in the short term.
My law and order credentials are disappearing as we speak. Can we get Brenda to leave town?
Yes, we can, but she won't go quietly. Brenda has extensive records.
Can she at least lay low?
That's already been taken care of.
Mayor? District Attorney?
Who is this guy? And what does he want, Horrell?
Name's Roy Earl, detective, administrative vice.
Aren't you one of the clowns that got us into this mess?
Oh, I think that the orders regarding Brenda come down, not up, Mayor. I have a human interest story. It involves a certain LAPD cop, a hero from the war, who has let his beautiful wife and kids down, who has betrayed America for a German junkie whore, who has abandoned his pledge to the LAPD and his commitment to the public. We all serve. Could be all over the papers by tomorrow, and you would be off the hook.
Uh-oh.
So what do you want in return, Roy? Fingering a fellow officer.
Huh. Huh. So are they gonna rat fucking Cole Phelps out? These newspaper headings, even though they're like a collectible, are part of this main storyline. Whoa, Alma. Come have a look at this Afghani bull rider. That's what I just opened from my elevated extracts. Boom, ba 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 ba. Boom. Thing of beauty. Where's my cell phone? Ah! I'm gonna beat. Can you open up another one of these? Never mind, there's one right here. You coon. Shit. Oh. Yeah, hold on. Is it on me? Did I lose any? Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Good thing I got killer eyes, eh? That was a pretty big piece, eh? No, no! Here. You gonna make me choke over your Afghani bull rider? Because you're an Afghani bull rider. Here. You ready? Here. Smoke that. You Afghani bull rider. Afghani bull rider. There it is.
Bro.
What? What's wrong? Too big? What? Is it too big? Do you guys not think my wife can take that? Alma, okay, so second off, you have to think, you're looking at a piece like this. Okay, yeah, it looks big this way. But this stuff comes so thin. That stuff that they put in here, it actually, I don't like buying a half a gram in this little one. Because what happens is it all sits in there and it gets so thick on the, like, inside, like the very, from the very middle to the out, like the very middle's like super duper thick. And when you crack through it, it shatters everywhere and shit. I honestly like buying it like this because even though you may think that's big, that's not. Why not? I thought you just said you wanted some Afghani bull rider. Exactly. Just worst comes to worst, what happens? You pass out. Whatever. Who cares? Right? Baya! Alright, come here. I'm fucking trying to... I'm gonna try and break them up. Even though it's fucking hard. No, it's all good right there, right perfect. We're all good. Pro fucking sucker motherfucker. No, I don't. I don't. Fucking lazy ass pot smoker. You gotta push yourself to the next level. was close, eh? You ready? Do it.
Hey, Cole, let's get moving.
How about for me now? Huh? Yahoo. Don't fall on your fucking head doing it.
You can drive. Do we know where we're going?
Is it? Good to know. I like it when my shattered tastes good.
They're taking out all the guys from the ship.
Why? How does that get them the dope?
They obviously don't know who has the morphine. They're waiting for someone to crack.
What the hell is happening here? That's right, it's the Afghani bull run. Ooh, it tastes good. Thank you, Alma. Out of my way, you Roy, you fucking useless kid.
They weren't even his prints, and he still confessed.
Tell Courtney.
What the fuck?
Bad luck. Try. It was worth a try.
God. Okay. That was weird. What do we got here? Lenny Finkelstein.
Really did it. Wonder whether it was worth it.
Most people never get the chance to be rich. Wouldn't you risk it?
another dude dead. Not that guy? What do you got, bud?
Looks like Sheldon is bringing his own fire team with him.
Let's take a look. Okay.
Juicy, Beckett, Goldrick, Driscoll, these are good guys. Why did they get wrapped up in this thing?
Not everyone has your unwavering restraint in the face of temptation, Cole.
This isn't looking good. I feel like the fat kid at the back of a race.
You sure it's Cohen making the hits?
All fingers point his way. Your buddies are in way over their heads. Being a Marine doesn't mean shit out here.
Look at him driving. It's like I got a flat tire or something. What? What? Are you watching me live? That's a good girl. Oh no? Oh, fuck.
On the roof, Cole.
Charge. Fuck. I did the wrong thing.
On the roof, Cole. Nail him. Weapons on the ground. Now. I'm wide open here. Stay in cover. He's around here somewhere. They're making a run for it after them.
No, fuck, you idiot.
Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
Woo!
I'm gonna put out an APB on every one of the sons of bitches on that.
I think my Roy guy died. Did you guys see that? It was fucking
11K, go to Hollywood Station. Hey, Courtney Sheldon is at Hollywood Station requesting an interview with Detective Cole Phelps.
Well, I'll be damned.
That's not correct protocol, 11K. I'll take that as a roger.
Call 11 King en route.
Huh. I love this game. You drive there, Roy. You
You're
fucking
behind the wheel.
backstabbing, fucking cheating, lying sack of shit. What? What, me? That's what happens. I'm like that massive G guy, except that guy's 100% clean. He goes, nice! Fantastic!
In my office,
You know?
if you please.
That's
I'm working a
beautiful.
major case. I'm not close, Cap. It's gonna have to wait.
Let
I
Phelps
don't.
do the interrogation.
But Cap,
No buts. This is more important.
Woo!
This is no battle of wits between you and me. I never pick on an unarmed man. He's a waste in the police force.
You're an interview too, Phelps.
There's a quack in there with him.
What gives?
Beats me. Word came down from the chief. Said it was okay.
Sheldon. Is this your attorney?
No, detective.
Huh.
This is Dr. Harlan Fontaine.
Huh.
He came down here to help me out.
How do you do, sir?
You stole the morphine from the Coolidge.
You can't prove that.
Let's see if I can try. And what is your relationship to Sheldon, sir?
Tutor, mentor. Mr. Sheldon is a medical student of mine. He has a very bright future.
Oh, that's nice to know. Too bad all of your war buddies won't get to see your graduation. I would have asked Beckett or Majewski or Driscoll about their involvement, but that's difficult, considering they're all dead. That leaves you, Sheldon.
You can't blame their deaths on me, Phelps.
You're lying, Courtney. The other guys aren't smart enough to attempt something like this. You either give it up, or I go after Jack for it.
And how do you prove that, Cole?
Cole.
We know about your showdown with Cohen. We found notes on your guys.
Cohen is hitting our old... He believes we have the morphine. I told him that we don't have it. And that's the truth. Isn't it, Doc?
I believe Mr. Sheldon. I think he's telling the truth, detective.
You were on the ship, Sheldon.
Yes, that's correct.
So you had opportunity.
But it doesn't mean that I was involved.
I think he ends up breaking down after a while. Because if you look at him for a while, it looks like he's telling the truth. But
So you don't mind that the mob executed McGoldrick, Driscoll, and Beckett to get to you?
I don't know why you're trying to pin this on me. Where's your proof?
Beckett had a message for you before he died. Bad luck. It was worth a try.
I feel bad about Beckett, Phelps. He was a hard charger. Those guys deserve more. I don't blame them for taking their shot.
Have you finished, Detective?
I'm just getting started. You have an answer for everything, Courtney. Let's hope Jack does, because now I'm going after him. Is there anyone you're not prepared to sacrifice?
Jack is not in this. He's a good guy.
You or Jack, Courtney. I don't care who goes to jail. I just want the morphine off the street.
What are you offering, Cole?
Don't be ridiculous, son. This man is gambling.
What's your offer?
Doctor, good to see you.
I'm conducting an investigation.
Upstairs in my office, now.
This man is about to confess.
As of now, you're suspended from duty, pending a fitness review.
What are you talking about?
You heard the man, Phelps. Upstairs and face the music like the hero you wear.
Weird.
You certainly had us fooled, Detective. Phelps, you're one of my favorite sons. You've broken this old man's heart.
Sir, what is going on here?
You're suspended, Phelps. Hand over your badge and gun.
Don't keep him waiting.
What is going on here?
Your wife's attorney has pictures of you and the German. Compromising pictures, lad.
She's pressing charges. You'll be formally charged with adultery. A criminal cannot serve as an LAPD officer, as I'm sure you're aware.
I don't understand.
How could you do it, lad? Your wife, your children, consorting with the enemy and a dope fiend at that. You're lucky the war is over. You'd be taken out and shot. The department doesn't need this kind of publicity, Phelps. Hand over the gun, keep your head down until your board hearing. I forbid you to make any comments to the press. What the hell were you thinking?
Huh. Roy ratted him out. Said that he cheated on him with the German bitch, that Elsa there, Timmy. One that you're saying, wild, crazy sex party with Elsa. Yeah, but he got fucking busted.
Marie, listen, Marie, I need to explain.
Please leave. You're upsetting the girls.
Let me see them, Marie. They're my daughters.
Go to her, Cole. You have done enough damage here. Do you want me to call the police?
For God's sake, Marie. Can't we at least talk?
What is there to talk about? Do you love her? Do you?
Look at her fucking teats. No, I love your teats.
What were you thinking? What about our children? Can you imagine what this has been like for them?
I love your video game vagina.
Go away, Cole. My father has hired an attorney and you will be hearing from him.
Your pixelated pussy.
I'd like to explain, Maria.
I got more.
I'd like to tell you what I've been going through.
What you've been going through. I have had reporters camped out on the front lawn
Because
all morning.
Wah is a dickhead.
I can't stand
Fuck
it,
Wah, man. Wah can go fuck himself. Cluck, cluck, cluck. Come at Wah with fucking 2 barrels blazing. 2 snub-nosed 38s. I'm gonna get a little sun here. Oh. They say video gamers don't get sun. Boom. Boom. Window right here. Oh. So he comes a calling. Biggity biggity bang. So he just goes over there to fuck all night. Woo! 5 stars. Demoted to the arson desk. Vice complete. Your actions have earned you a demotion. Prepare for reassignment. So I remember someone saying, I know this game, and I don't, I guess they never played it, but they were like, I don't understand why you would go from Vice down to Arson. And I'm like, I don't know, maybe he gets promoted, because he just keeps getting promoted, but unless you've played the game, you wouldn't understand that one. He gets demoted because he's a fucking cheating, sleazy hoe. And humped the German fucking singer bitch, and then the wife came out. Exactly. Arson isn't a promotion. It's the Dismotion. Alright. Oh, we gotta watch the cutscene. Salut. Oh, salut. Don't sneeze all over my fucking... Make sure you wipe that thing down every once in a while, eh? You don't need your fucking goobies all over the...
Okay, everyone, keep it down. Cole Phelps joins the arson squad today.
They're all laughing at him.
Pork in that German whore, Phelps. Phelps is up before a review board in December. Until then, he works the arson desk. End of story. Phelps.
Yes, sir.
I don't care what you did or didn't do, Phelps. I hear you're a good case man. But if you fuck up on my detail, I'll have you out of here before your feet touch the ground. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, sir.
Cap, we don't want a fucking rat like Phelps. Can it, Tilden? Phelps, I'm partnering you with Herschel Biggs.
I don't do partners. You know that, Cat.
You do now, Biggs.
You know that, good.
Social basket cases like you two should get along just fine.
Huh.
Biggs will show you the ropes, Phelps.
This is arson. There are no ropes.
It shouldn't take long, then. Start with these two. 326
Sorry, I get a little
South
carried
Kenmore
away
Avenue.
with this game. This game's
Steffen's
pretty
family
good.
was out of town when it happened. Then go to 4414 Rosewood, family by the name of Sawyer. Fire brigade will be on location.
Are they suspicious, Captain?
That's for you to find out, detective. Now get out of here. Both of you. Get out!
Fuck, I don't even know where we are now. What was the name of this fucking... Let's go there. So shit, Burke.
I think we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Hey, what's up, Cupcake?
Poor
You hear
little
about me?
twist.
She was
I'm
13
like
if she was a
Bill
day.
Clinton.
That's
I like adultery.
Just walked out on his wife.
Well, you have to. This guy Cole Phelps, he just got busted. He's got this really shitty suit too. All right, Timmy, let's play some Diablos. Don't believe everything you read in the papers. He gets the shitty suit. Give me back my Hawkshaw. Boom, 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 boom.
You're a couple of shingles short of a
Boom,
full
boom, boom, boom. Oh, the exit
Right
sign
through the
saying
red
this
light.
way.
Said she never saw it.
Can you grab me another beer? I think I drank
Yeah,
that
we'll
one
make
already.
homicide.
I don't know where they are.
You know you've got it made if you can get the
Grab me another beer. Oh, what kind of vehicle do I have now? Oh, look at this fucking rickety ass piece of shit. I thought I was gonna get something super pimp for the final car, but no, it's something that's fucking super not pimp. And mint green. Hey, whoa, what's with the chocolate wafers?
How long have you been working Arson?
We gonna do the small talk thing now? Talk baseball, exchange addresses? I don't think so. Feeling down, hotshot? Need a buddy? We'll look somewhere else.
So this is how it's going to be, partner?
I already told you, I don't do partners. I seen you on your first day, hero, walking into the station, chest puffed out like a little kid at his confirmation. You wouldn't have given me the time of day. And now you need somebody, and that somebody's supposed to be me. Well, it's not gonna happen.
That's quite a speech. I heard you were the strong silent type.
You cracking wise, Phelps?
No, Biggs. I'm breaking the ice.
Just drive, hotshot.
See that, Elma? I can get sun right here. Boom. Some. I even have to switch over, bitch. So I can be cool.
There isn't much left.
There never is if the job's done properly.
El Mukes?
You think it was deliberate?
Nah, that's real pain in her face. They would have moved out the things they care about if this was insurance. There's no mileage in this. Hello, Mike.
Hey, they're polarized, so it's fucking up
Yeah,
the view
Mike
in
Brannigan,
some certain
Cole
spots.
Phelps. It's okay, Brannigan. His name may be dog shit, but there's none on his hand.
No offense, Phelps.
None taken. Do you have anything?
The fire started late last night. Stephen's family at Catalina Island. Won some kind of competition. Looks like the only thing they ever won in their lives. And they come home to this.
I'd say they were pretty lucky, really.
They don't have any insurance. Everything they own, including the house, is not a pile of rubble.
Where are they sleeping?
In the car. It's lucky the whole block didn't burn down. Word is they're bulldozing this whole neighborhood to build new homes for GIs. That's the man in the house. In the ruins. Terry Lady's his wife.
We'll take a look around. Come on, Phelps.
He's a dirty cop from the newspapers.
Rutabaga. Alright, so now I am not the hey look, it's Cole Phelps, the guy who solved all the cases in the war hero. Now it's like, hey, there's the dirty cop. I've been framed by Hua.
Mr. Stevens? Cole Phelps and Herschel Biggs, LAPD. I know it's a difficult time, but could we have a word?
Go on, Stevens.
You were out of town.
We won a prize. We had a wonderful time. Came home to this.
Do you still have the tickets?
Sure.
It's a formality, but we'll need to speak to the issuing agent. Can you tell me any more about the prize that you won, Mr. Stevens?
Weekend at Catalina Island. My wife got this flyer in the mail from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Did you enter any kind of competition?
My wife filled in a flyer. This lady just rung up and told us we won. It's the first time I ever won anything.
The redevelopment fund. Did they offer to buy you out?
They're building new houses. They showed their money and most of the neighborhood just packed up and walked away. But I never bargained with them.
Everyone else is selling. But you're the holdout, aren't you?
I was the last. I thought I could hold out for a better price. Now, my house is the center lot.
So now you have to take the price regardless.
Looks like it. I've got no choice. I have to put a roof over my family.
That's all we need for the moment, Mr. Steffens.
Ooh, I got an intuition point. Penis.
That son of a bitch looks a lot like the cop who pointed the gun.
That son of a bitch looks a lot like the cop that pointed a gun at me. That's what it says. Whoa, Phelps.
You're a real asshole, you know that?
Everyone hates you now. It's dope.
Did you read about
Phelps,
the woman
1247.
who stabbed her husband and pushed him in front of the car? That's the cop.
How can I help, Detective?
I need information on the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Yes, Detective. Just checking. The fund is a semi-government agency established to speed up the building of GI homes. It has private investors as well as a government endowment.
Huh. Do you have an address for them?
There is one listed here, corner of Beverly and Mariposa.
Thanks for your help.
Gene Krupa? That's like one of the best drummers, man. He's a drummer. Get out of my way. That's how I get them out of my way. I burn bad.
Any Century Unit 211 in progress, 522 South Hill Street, unit to handle code 3, identify.
Let's take a look. Where are we? We're right here. Where is the police call? Fuck that, that's way too far away. Fuck it. Let's go. I love jazz with a clarinet, man. Get out of my way! I'm a drunk cop. Ooh, a hearse. That was cool. Oh, I'm doing pretty good. It's fucking sing, sing, sing. Da 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 ba ba da 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 da. Oh, sorry. You're in my way. Done that drum solo once or twice. Actually, a whole bunch of times. Bam. I love Sing Sing Sing. Look it up right now, Alma, if you don't believe me. You have that look in your face. You don't believe me. Well, you're wrong.
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. John Cunningham. Can I help you, gentlemen? What can you tell us about the travel tickets that you issued to the Steffens family? Steffens. Let me see. Family of 5, I think. Trip by flying boat to Catalina Island. Tickets were issued last week and redeemed this weekend. The Sawyer family, Rosewood Avenue.
Huh?
Here they are. Steffens.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right, that's what their last name was.
Tell us about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. There's not much to tell. They run a promotion. Our promotions mailing list covers half of LA.
Oh shit. Oh, what's this? Someone's actually fucking watching. Azotics. I don't know how you like it pronounced, but welcome to the stream, sir. We're a little bit intoxicated right now, I would say. A little bit. And welcome. We're just rocking out some LA Noire. And you know what that means? You must have hit that follow button. So. We're getting blitzed today. We're not just getting drunk or stoned. We got a little bit of a mixture going on today. Bong hits for follows. But I just take little small hits shatter. Because bong hits are just way too weak for me. So I, rock some shatter. That kind of thing. And so we'll call you Azo. A. Just the letter A. The first one. The prime. The prime letter. Let me just, yeah. Appreciate the follow, man. You're God among men. I'm not even hitting my rig with the fire. Amma, you want one? While it's heating up. Oh, excuse me. Burps are going to be happening a lot. Especially when consuming beer. Happy Easter weekend. I'm not religious because it seems to do more bad than good. But happy egg day. Happy rabbit day. Boom. Alright, let's get back at it. Alright, let's get the head together. Let's question some bitches. Huh? fuck? Why can't I click any of them?
So they are not a government agency?
I don't remember.
I don't believe so. Government organizations don't usually get involved in promotions.
I'm told the tickets were a prize.
Yes, they were.
You do a lot of these prizes?
Look, there are hundreds of these promotions running at any one time. If you're the lucky guy, you get your name pulled out of a hat.
While the Steffens family was at Catalina Island, their house burnt down. You consider them lucky?
Christ. I'm sorry to hear that.
Can you tell me who offered the prize they won?
Sure. Look, there's supposed to be some sort of supervised draw with hundreds of tickets. But the reality is the Suburban Redevelopment Fund calls me every couple of weeks and tells me exactly who has won.
Thanks for your help.
No problem. Just wish I could do something for that family.
You could put round the hat. A few bucks would really help them now.
I suppose so.
Good. I'll put you down for 50. I could tell you were Samaritan the minute I walked in the door.
50? Are you?
Good man, Cunningham. You're all right.
Yeah, I'm great. Poorer, but great.
That guy got rocked. Let's see, where are we going now? The gas man. Let's go to the Sawyer's house. Sure. Why not?
Have there been any other house fires?
This is Arson. We get an average of 2 a night. Does that answer your question?
Where are we going? Where is the door? Oh wait, we're on a road. The door is over there. Let's go in the alley. Yeah. Hope no little kids come out playing like their games and shit.
KGPL to any central unit. Ambulance shooting. Any central unit. Identify.
Oh, where's that one? Let's take a look. Okay, we're here. And they want us to go where? Okay, I'm confused. I don't see it. Okay, it looks like it's actually over to where we want to go. Nice. We'll do it then. Dude, this car's like the best of them all, dude. It's got like that really wobbly handling, so it's actually kind of it's easier to control. Get the fuck out of the way, you stupid pedestrians. Do you not hear the alarm? I got my siren on. I'm annoying myself with it. Please don't send me somewhere stupid. It's right fucking there, man. It's nowhere near. Fuck it. Let's just... I fucking, instead of crashing and T-boning the shit out of the car, I had enough jump from the hill that I just managed to skim over top of it and hit a whole bunch of sparks. This fucking idiot.
Hi, Albert. We've caught this case.
Hey, Biggs. We? You have a partner? What gives?
This is Cole Phelps. You may have read about him?
Oh, now I get it.
Huh.
Hello, Phelps. Welcome to the netherworld of Arson. Family of 4 found dead in their beds.
Huh.
Heater explosion.
Another one.
Looks that way. Insta-Heat Model 70. Before you get excited, we get a couple of water heaters a month go back. Take a look around the yard and see what you can find.
Huh. Where's the... I'm Cole Phelps.
Mal.
Suck my penis.
You gonna stick it out, Cole?
I'm gonna try, Mal. What have you got?
Family by the name of Sawyer. Mother, father, and 2 kids. All in bed from the looks of it. Oh, I'd say carbon monoxide poisoning. The burns are superficial.
Time of death?
I'd say about midnight. Anything more exact will take some time to determine. Lynch tells me this has something to do with a faulty water heater?
Could be. There's been a spate of problems with a particular brand. I've got another angle in mind.
You care to elucidate, Detective? This is a murder and not an accident. Sharing information has helped us solve quite a few cases together.
I need something concrete, Mal, before the department gets wind of it. I'm in Arson for a reason.
I feel sorry for your wife and kids, Phelps, not for you. But you're a good case man. One of the best I've ever met. I'll help in any way I can.
Thanks, Mal. I'd say that's firm but fair.
Woo! We're in the same stinking boat. Flavor Bud living. Oh, you know what? I don't have control of it with my mouse either. Hold on. Sending you a sub right now. I don't even know how many you got. But boom. You're already sub. It's like, Ossifer, you're already sub to now, Flavor. Oh. Let's get to, let's get back.
Never the same, are they?
Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Holy shit. We're showing a bunch of kids and their mom all burnt up and dead. Holy fuck. Am I allowed to... You smoking a king-size cone? Alright, I'm gonna hit some shatter with you, man. Excuse me. I've drank about 5 Miller Genuine Drafts, maybe 6. Then I got a gram. Some Afghani Bull Rider. Boom. It was in one big slab, but I had to break it up into 2. We're gonna join you. Alma! Come over here. I can't just keep taking hoots for subs and you not have one. I'm talking to my wife right now. Boom. Here we go. Some Afghani Bull Rider. What are you ripping on? It's a grim reality, man. There's only one way to deal with it. This game's for real, man. This game's dope. You ever get a chance? It was on for super duper cheap, like 75% off or something with all the DLC. It was like $5 or something Canadian. So I mean, like, what's that? Well, I'm getting a little hot. No, this, yeah, exactly. This is Canada. It's a hot sunny, beautiful, blue sky day. Just, this isn't Mexico. That's the comment that needs to be made here, Mexican. It doesn't matter that it's not Canada. It's not Mexico! Put a fucking sweater on! Before I beat you with my beer bottle and the beaver tail. Fuck. Ah! Don't even touch me, I'm drunk. And grab me another beer, bitch. No. It's cooling me down. MK Ultra? Ooh, Master Kush. I've had a few MK Ultras. Shatters. I love Master Kush, man. Master Kush. Stop pretending like you're drunk. You're not. Alright, you puss. I'm gonna have a sub. A smoke with my new sub here. I'm on my 4th as well. Dude, man, though. It's the stupidest thing to sell. Relight it. Why are you sitting there staring at it while the gas is pumping into my brain? We're captains, man. Bud and marijuana are just fucking... Woo! Alright. Oh, shit. Can't have... You're drinking a Scotch ale. I should go get some Clamato and drink a red eye. Clamato and beer. It's actually really good. A red eye, good sir. You must be of age. You must be in your mid. I felt a vibrate. I felt a vibrate. What's this thing?
Optimistic, Cole.
I don't know where alright, I'm gonna have to use intuition for this one because I'm too retarded for it right now. Good thing I've been collecting them. Show me all the clues. There's like one clue. What a waste. It was retarded. And it's over here. Oh. Oh, Insta
Hey,
Heat.
Biggs.
Model 70.
Is this significant?
Regulator valve. Good find.
Detectives? This is the next door neighbor, Detective Phelps. Can you help?
They were supposed to be going away.
Stop shaking your
They
flub
were on a
around and
trip
grab me a beer.
somewhere. But little Henry got sick, so they had to cancel. What are the chances?
Do you know who ran the competition?
Gulliver's Travel, up on Santa Monica Boulevard.
How many beers have I had? Like 5? I'm gonna have to go for smokes here. I need to smoke now. Hey, Flavor? Flavor Flav? Oh shit! Oh shit, I'm chasing him! Oh, you're not gonna let me shoot him, are you?
Stop! LAPD! We got an ID on this firebug. Stop right there!
How is he escaping this? I'm on his ass! Okay. How's that? Have a couple
What's
more
your name?
sips. Because you're a lightweight.
Trevor
Just
Chapman.
go.
So you like fires?
And then just be like,
Watching
because I know you don't
Number
like it. And then
I
get
don't want any
drunk.
trouble.
It's booze.
Turn out your
There you go.
pockets.
Go on. Go on. I want to see bubbles. Bubbles. You puss. You want to see this shit? Give me that. Fuck.
You're a naughty boy, aren't you, Herbert?
I keep
You're a naughty
myself to
boy.
myself.
Alright, alright. I'm watching. Hold on. I gotta pause.
Stop it.
Oh, there's a few bubbles. I saw like 2. You were like, and then it was gone. I'm like,
This is fucking cold, bro.
ah, yeah, that's true. That's how I like it. An ice fucking cold beer. And speaking of which, Flavor Bud living? I gotta go take a whizzle.
We bought $16.
Dude, I haven't been buying like any. The only game I've spent money on $20 so far. And I put $25 into my Steam wallet, which I haven't used. So it's just sitting there. And I'm wondering what to buy, but I'm like, I don't know what to buy because I don't want to buy anything. There's a game called Adrift. That's like $21. That's like, so it's like Gravity. It's supposed to be, but I wanted to play it because of all the VR shit, but I'm not getting a VR machine now because one. Well, for one, I don't have money to spend on it. But two, when I do have money, right? I don't have the fucking computer for it anymore. Requires a 970. Not a 970F. Which they keep saying, this still pisses me off. Like this. I'm playing on my Epic Games at Paragon, right? It said right on it, and I even looked at the specs, and it says right on it that a 970F has to have the game played on it best, like playability on medium. Listen to me, just listen. Stop. Okay. I have been playing on epic settings on all settings instead of medium on my 970F for the last, I don't know how long, right? And it has had no problem with frame rates, and the game has run immaculately. So I am now doing what a 970 or a 980 should do, but yet I'm not capable of running VR. That's what they're saying on my laptop, which I think is a crock of shit. I'm actually going to bust it. Stop showing your speech.
I said, yeah, I did.
Just 'cause you think I'm fucking stuff. Where did I hit you? Woo! I'm back. Had to take a whiz, break the seal. Stop pretending like you're hard and trying to drink one beer. You're a fucking puss.
Stop fucking
Sweet.
Cigarette in a matchbox gives you a 5 or 6 minute delay. You want more time, you use a mosquito coil. Don't you, Herbert?
You like this fire, Herbert?
Hell no. I heard it over the fire radio. Sounded sweet.
When you finish following your leads, come and see me at the fire station. I have a theory about this.
Will do, Lynch. Take this guy in. We might want him for questioning later.
You got it, Detective.
Why have you got such a hard-on for this case? If it is murder, it's almost impossible to prove. Fire doesn't leave much evidence. There's no percentage in this.
I think it's more than one case.
There are house fires, Cole. Accidents, heater fires, gas explosions.
There's got to be a reason.
The reason is you want to be a star again. Forget it. Give it up. You'll feel better.
There's something to this. I know it.
What are you talking about? Arson is insurance. It's always been insurance.
We still investigate the cases, Biggs. The people in this house are dead.
Go soak your head, Phelps. This hero business is a full-time obsession with you.
I'm gonna make this case. I'm gonna rub the department's nose in it. Help me or stay out of my way. Got it?
I'm gonna rub the department's nose in it. Stay out of my way. Alright, where are we going? Let's go to the suburban redevelopment. We haven't been there yet.
Let me guess. You want to check out the suburban address?
Great partners must think alike, Virgil.
Ah! Get the fuck. What's this say? Furnished modern home.
They can make a claim to the department.
You booze hounds are a liability on the road.
Yeah, that's true.
This is supposed to be the registered offices of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
This is an Elysian housing development, Mac.
So Elysian is an investor in the redevelopment fund.
Looks that way.
Are we done here, Mac? I've got work to do.
Sure, buddy. Thanks for your help.
My name is not Mac, asshole.
Elysian are investors in the suburban redevelopment. So what? If you think I'm putting my pension on the line and harassing Leland Monroe without evidence, you're out of your mind.
Let's take a look. What's in here? Ooh, porno. Noise. Oh, I felt the vibrate.
So Elysian Fields builds the houses, while the Suburban Redevelopment Fund foots the bill.
Are submitted in triplicate. Failure to submit dailies as grounds for dismissal. Incorrectly filed supply requests will be ignored. Yeah, he's right. Fuck the police. Fuck the police. Fuck the police. I hate the police. Hate the police. Okay, what the hell's happening? What the hell is going on? Did I miss? I must have missed something. Wow. That's fucking stupid, man. I'll fucking run over every innocent person I find. What the fuck did I miss here in this shithole? I hate this game. But I love it!
He's the dirty cop from the newspapers.
Recently serviced. Could be something to go on.
Lynch says we should visit him at Fire Station 32.
Who exactly is this guy, Lynch?
Lynch is a legend. You should feel privileged. He doesn't let many people into the inner sanctum. Keep your mouth shut, and you'll learn something about fires.
Isn't that the cop who caught the guy that's pretending to be dead?
Ooh, he doesn't let many people into the inner sanctum, though. Piece of shit game.
Cut it out!
Why do I see like a hearse every... Look, there's another hearse. Why is there so many hearses? Are there that many dead people?
I was kind of attached to the paint job, Cole.
Have a beer, Alma. Don't be a pussy. I said have a beer. Don't be a
We
pussy.
came as soon as we could.
We're gonna go for a burger, so...
I gotta have it.
You good with that?
Hey, you drop something?
What do you want? Triple O? Donaire? McDonald? McDonald? Donaire? I mean, you're like... Don't worry about me, you bitch. I can take care of it all.
Lynch.
Oh.
Biggs, you two investigating the house fire on Kenmore Avenue as well?
Yep. Why?
I had a look around the place while I was out there.
Do you believe the fire?
I deal in facts, Phelps. Evidence of an explosion. No obvious sign of accelerants. Wiring looks intact. Come and take a look.
Freddy! Bad.
This the heater from the Sawyer fire out?
Yes, it is.
Huh. Looks like it was recently serviced.
I have a theory, and it's a theory only. I don't have enough evidence to prove...
Al, if you say it's so, we're listening.
Okay, Phelps. You're a bright penny. You have a gas supply. You have a Bunsen burner as a pilot light. You have a regulator valve, and the balloon represents the gas expanding in the room. Now, the gas has to make contact with the mosquito coil to form an explosion. Let's see if you can work out the chain of events.
Ooh. Look, Alma, it's one of those fucking mosquito things that you were talking about that are timed in the game. Like, I knew that they had them since the 30s, dude. Like, those things are bad for your health, dude. Oh, excuse me. What's this thing?
Good, your regulator's in position.
What's this fucking thing? I'm just gonna put it there.
The gas bubble needs to be next to the coil if it's gonna ignite.
Okay, I'll light your pilot and turn the gas on.
You pull the lever on the left to turn on the gas.
So that's how it's being done.
Maybe. There could be a fault with these valves. I've adjusted this one for our experiment, but you need to take it to InstaHeat and see what they say. Their headquarters is on North Harvard Boulevard, number 262.
Thanks, Albert.
You're welcome, Biggs. See you at the next show.
Huh. This InstaHeat fucking seems like a bunch of cocksuckers.
It's him.
There's a skipper piece that's driving around Lakewood Dead.
Show?
The next fire. We should go to the factory and see how many of these things are going bang in the night.
Buddy, you dropped something?
You idiot!
Fuck out of my way, cop. Oh.
Not a care in the world.
We're cutting her close, boys. InstaHeat them shady motherfucks.
Did you see his lovely wife and children in the paper? What a rat.
Are you drunk, mister? Or are
New
just
and
cracked?
improved model. They'll be selling these like hotcakes.
So you're the first in this family born without a tail.
Bunch of fucking...
I knew it wasn't safe around here anymore.
Alma, what are you doing? Weirdo.
Son, you're a couple of flakes short of a full read.
LAPD detectives, ma'am. We need to speak to someone in charge.
I see. Well, duty manager for today is Mr. Rasick. You should find him in his office.
I was married by a judge. A jury. You read about the Tarleton case in the paper? That's the cop who solved it. Poor kids. Losing everything like that. Hey! Fuck you!
You lousy Detective Phelps and Biggs, Arson. We're investigating a couple of house fires. What can you tell us about this?
Pressure regulator from a Model 70 here. Let me take a look. We have a problem. This has been tampered with.
What?
You see this diaphragm? It forms a seal across the saddle here. Gas flows across from here to here. The diaphragm regulates flow. It's been reversed. It's a subtle change, but it means the gas never closes off properly.
So you're telling me that this is not a manufacturing fault or service repair?
I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with the design.
You're telling me that you've never had any problems with this heater?
Look, we've changed the design since the Model 70.
These things are still being installed?
It's the demand. None of us could keep up with the amount of housing going up. At the budget end, we're still using some of the old stock. We are installing 100 heaters a week. They're not all faulty.
They're not all safe either.
Yeah.
Are these diaphragms prone to failure?
They tend to go after a while. The rubber lasts quite a few years and then it perishes.
So the guys' names that I've been seeing doing the repairs on the heaters, they're fully licensed and accredited.
Sure, of course they are.
I think you're lying, Rasik. I think some of your men aren't fully licensed. You're desperate to cover your sales.
And how are you going to prove that, Detective? Name me one of my guys who would have overlooked a fault like this.
What about Reginald Barley?
You know about Varley. He's on the run for a divorce interstate. It's not so bad.
You in the habit of hiring criminals, Rasik?
I need guys, Detective. This boom is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
I want you to get me a copy of the list of your installers.
Nothing but ribs.
Okay, I'll get it for you.
Woo!
There. Around a dozen.
This game, you gotta kind of like judge whether or not they're lying or telling the truth, or you
This is a
doubt
long shot.
if they're telling the
We
truth.
are not gonna rouse that whole list.
With their face and shit.
I want to run it by R&I.
But you also use like the knowledge that you pick up throughout the
See if any
mission.
of these guys have any previous.
It's kind
Sir,
of
I need to use
boring,
your phone.
but it's kind of
Go
dope
right
at the
ahead.
same time. You know what I mean? Can you grab me one of those caffeine pills? I'm like falling asleep already.
You don't see that every day. God damn!
Alright, let's see.
Only movie
The
stars
fuck?
do things like that.
Weird.
Son, you're a couple of slates short of a forward.
Oh, it's your fucking phone right there.
On your life, Buster.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
It's pretty linear, the game,
Phelps,
though that's the only problem.
How could I help, Detective?
How can I
need to
help,
know if any of the
detective?
following names have a previous criminal history.
Okay, Detective. Run the names.
Acevedo Ernesto, Clemens Walter, Elgram John, Gable Leroy, Kelligrew Peter, Kuttner Robert, Limehouse Albert, Manning Franklin, Neves Raymond, O'Brien Thomas, Ryan Matthew, Spurgeon William, Varley Reginald, Zurich Stephen.
How the fuck would she have gotten all of those back in the 30s, man? You'd have to write them down.
Burned down a house in Westwood in 1942. 4-year jail term.
Thanks.
Ryan, Matthew, charged for contempt of court, attempted murder, plea bargain down to assault charge.
Anyone else?
There is a Reginald Varley wanted for murder by Detroit Police Department.
Thanks. You've been a big help, young lady.
Varley. And
The
Ryan.
employment roster is quite the rogues
And
gallery,
Clemens.
Mr. Rasick. Desperate times indeed.
Fuck. All right. What are you doing? Okay.
Do you have an address for Clemens?
He's working on an apartment building on Catalina and 3rd.
What about Ryan?
Currently working at a housing development on Normandy and 1st Street.
Varley, where is he?
Beverly and Mariposa, currently working on a new housing development. Hey, Varley's a good guy. You can't harass all my people.
These guys have lockers.
Yes, they do, but my men have a right to some privacy. Don't you need a warrant or something?
Show him and keep quiet.
Weird.
Here. Happy now?
Stick around, Mr. Rasick.
I just wish he'd hurry up and propose already.
Clemens is a fellow traveler.
Okay, I guess that's all we needed. There's a whole bunch of them.
Some light reading on the merciless capitalist machine. Ryan wants the world to be a better place, don't we all?
Oh, wait.
It's been a year. What's he waiting for?
This is the killer! Oh, for sure.
Not sure this means much.
Oh, nice. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. It's Towel Boy. Welcome. Mr. Towel Boy. Don't mind me, I'm just a little intoxicated and stoned.
The company went through thousands of these in the war. Still got eaten alive.
Yeah, sure.
Barley has a problem with bugs.
They're used as timed countdowns to ignite a bomb.
You know that a mosquito coil takes an hour to burn down, Rasick?
No, I didn't know that.
It's the favorite choice of ignition by arsonists. Gives them time to get away.
You're crazy. He probably lives near the canals in Venice. Mind if I leave you to it? I got work waiting.
Sure, you little fucking pipsqueak. I do mind. Turn up. Why aren't I drunk? Oh, I am, dude. I am. Well, I wouldn't say I'm like drunk, like. Yeah,
Clemens, Ryan, Varley.
But
where to, Phelps?
I'm getting there. Alright, let's see where are we going. Holy shit.
wish he'd hurry up and propose already.
Watch it.
Go on. Where? Silly cat. Sorry if it's buffering, but it's because of no transcoding, mate. It's not my fault. It's not your fault.
You drove me up to Mulholland? And get some next.
Sit on one of these.
Jesus, Cole. What's wrong with a good old-fashioned black and white?
Yeah, we're not gonna go for that achievement. Fuck that achievement. So Alma, you would prefer a Donair over a Wendy's burger? I'm just thinking when we go for Donair, it's like $8.50 each, just $17. If that's the case, we may as well just go to fucking triple Izzo's. So what are you thinking? Are you listening to me? Listen to me! I'm talking about Wendy's and having burgers and shit. Unless you don't want any Donair or any fucking food or anything while I eat in front of your face. I'm gonna fucking eat in front of your face! I appreciate that you want to clean because I'm buying you stuff, but I'd prefer you to listen right now.
Biggs, LAPD. We want some answers and we want them quick.
Okay, okay. What's this all about? Just tell me what you want.
This motherfucker's a lying motherfucker.
You know Reginald Barley?
No? Can't say I do.
Detroit PD is after Reginald Barley for murder. We want us to run you in for aiding and abetting Clemens?
Whoa, 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 whoa. All I know about Barley is he gets kickbacks from some developer. Does their work first. Spreads it around if he can.
You're licensed and work for InstaHeat?
I contract for them. So what?
InstaHeat hires arsonists, does it?
I've worked as a fitter all my life. Put everything I had into that house. And my fucking mudshark of a wife gets awarded it in the settlement. She's blowing spics 2 at a time while I'm at work. And she gets the house. Yeah, I burnt it all right. Set fire to that fucker and watched it burn to the ground. I did my time and I'd do it again.
Sorry about the Rouse, Clemens. You did the right thing.
Do you know Matthew Ryan?
No. Don't know the name.
You and Ryan are fifth columnists.
And how do you figure that, wise guy? What proof do you have? Been following me to meetings?
We found a pamphlet in your locker, Clemens. We can add your name to the register. HUAC might want to interview you.
That shit was from Ryan. He's always pushing that shit on people. Drives me nuts. He's got it in for the company.
All right, Clemens. You're off the hook for the moment.
Can I get back to work now?
Let's get out of here, Phelps. He ain't our guy.
What? Where'd that come from, dude? I don't even know what you're talking about.
Farley's on the run. He might be packing heat. If he's wanted for murder, I say we take the doubt out of the equation and let him have it.
You nervous?
It's been a while.
You were in combat.
In 1917. You know, I never fired my weapon in the line of duty.
That's nothing to be ashamed of. I hope your piece is still serviceable, Herschel.
I may be old and out of practice, but I'm still a Marine, Phelps.
It would be better for our case if we could bring him in, Herschel. LAPD, Varley! Stop or I'll shoot!
Come on, Varley. You can't keep running forever.
I'm gonna frickin' end up shooting this guy over and over again. I can feel it. Stuck on a post.
Come on, Varley. You can't keep running forever.
Holy fuck. Oh. I'm pretty sure I purposefully shot past him.
One on him from here.
Come on, Varley. You can't keep running forever.
Wow.
Come on, Varley. You can't keep running forever.
Get them to surrender by shooting at them, but it's not working there, apparently.
You run all the way from Michigan, Reginald?
What? How the fuck do you get him? don't even know what you're
Why
supposed
did you
to
run
do.
from us, Farley?
I'm gonna take
It's
a
the
wild
first time I've
guess
ever
you're
done
the
that.
same Reginald Varley the Detroit police have an outstanding warrant on. How am I doing so far?
I need a lawyer before I talk to any of you. Reginald Varley, you're under arrest for committing a series of arsons. You're also under arrest for murder. Detroit PD will be putting in a request for your extradition. Until then, your guest is
Arson? You can't hang that rap on me.
Be quiet. Be thankful we don't shoot you.
Are all the cops in this town crazy?
Take him away, officer.
That's him. That's the cop. Tried to poke me in the nose.
What are we waiting for?
See him? Saw his picture in the paper. He worked that case. The lady that was cut up like the dahlia.
The heck?
I'm gonna get good and tight come Friday.
That broad has socks in it, Brazil.
Hey, Cole, let's get moving.
Isn't that the cop that caught the guy that was pretending to be dead?
Wake up, Cole.
Oh, sister, I was so tight I couldn't walk.
Are you drunk, mister? Or are you just cracked?
Hey, Cole, let's get moving.
You sure that's not that crazy cop that almost ran me over?
He's the cop who arrested that movie producer. It's about time some of those movie people went to jail. They think they're untouchable.
Oh, I wish I could afford that.
What's up, Blue Fire? Did you hit? Well, I gotta make sure you didn't hit the follow. Exotics. No, Exotics was the last one. If you hit the follow button, I was gonna have to have a hoot. But set it up. Sorry. I was talking with my wife.
Cola King is the king in refreshment. Ice cold. Ask for it at your neighborhood fountain. Or pick up some at your local grocers in the easy take-home carton that holds 6 bottles. It's the quality drink that's as refreshing as it is delicious. The king of refreshment for that anytime thirst. The thirst of a king can be quenched for just a nickel. With Cola King.
They live so close to each other. They're crooked. Crooked ass motherfuckers.
Are you Matthew Ryan?
You Matthew Ryan.
Who's asking? Detective Phelps and Biggs. Arson Squad.
Arson?
You heard the man.
I'll just put this stuff in the car and I'll be right with you.
Hold it, Ryan. I said, son of a bitch.
Just shoot him.
Those are GI's backyards he's crashing through.
The damage is only cosmetic.
He's a one-man wrecking ball.
Move in. I'll take out the van. Enough games, folks. Take this guy out.
He's going to kill those men.
They'll get out of the way.
Only if they hear him coming.
Close in, Phelps. We need to take Ryan down before he hurts somebody.
How is he able to drive like that?
I need to be closer, Phelps. Lay into his wheel well. Come on. Okay. One traffic stop coming up.
He's got an arson-related assault charge, and he's running.
Running don't mean nothing. We got to get this guy in a room before we can get an angle on him.
This man has got to be stopped. Jesus, what's he doing?
Yes! The fuck? The fucking train fucking mashed him up.
Hands behind your head.
Fucking
Why did you
move.
run, Ryan?
I was scared.
You got a reason to be scared, Ryan?
Matthew
Yeah,
Ryan, I'm arresting
Ryan.
you on suspicion of committing a series of arsons.
Ryan's a bitch.
We have 3 suspects. As much as I'd like it to be Chapman, I think it's one of the other 2 guys. Let's get to this.
We getting to the station, bro?
Can you drive to this one?
Excuse me.
Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury. Case was thrown out. Now the DA wants me.
Someone ought to take him home. He's loaded.
Again? I saw his picture in the paper. He worked that case with the lady that got cut up, like Natalia.
1947, not 1927. Of course a girl can ask a fella out.
Alright, let's fucking finish this shit.
If you were twice as smart, you'd still be.
I have 2 suspects.
Phelps, you got nothing. Biggs, Ryan's waiting for you in interview 1. Barley's in 2.
Hey, Hopkins, you practicing your asshole routine again? Come on, Phelps.
I've been in this job 20 years. I never fired my gun.
He drove me up to Mulholland, and we did some necking.
I'm telling you, it'll never stick, and you'll get roasted.
Save yourself some time and get this thing off your chest.
If that's your opening gambit, you better try again.
This guy.
So you want to change the world, Ryan?
Yes, I do. So does every reasonable person.
And you're doing your part?
Yes, I am.
Does that include sabotaging water heaters to destroy a company?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
This is industrial sabotage, Ryan. It's all part of your campaign.
You're delusional, detective. What campaign?
Your locker is full of pamphlets. Clemens told us how you were always foisting them on people.
Sure. I spread the pamphlets. A guy has to do something. Insta-heat heaters break down every day. They're still peddling the same lousy design that they lifted from Hephaestus.
Insta-heat bought out Hephaestus?
Them, Vulcan, Pyro, and a bunch of other companies.
And you still work for them?
A guy has to work.
And the directors of the company, how do you feel about them these days?
You work it out.
You know how to reverse a diaphragm in the regulator valve of a Model 70 heater?
No, I don't.
If you know enough to do your job, you know enough to do that repair. You're lying, Ryan.
And how do you think you can prove that?
Easy.
Your boss at InstaHeat said that you've all been trained to do it. It's a common repair. Are you calling him a liar?
Okay, so I know how it's done. But what would be the point? You just end up with a gas leak and then a small fire when you turn the pilot back on.
And if you didn't reset the pilot and the gas spread, what was the cause of the fire in your own home, Ryan?
I won't tell you.
I won't tell you.
What can you tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nothing.
I think Suburban is a front for your anarchist buddies. They're arranging for people to be out of town while you burn their houses down.
Suburban? What's that got to do with me?
Well, here's someone taking a bong hoot. We got H-Man 171. Fucking rights, man. Alright, let's have one. Let's hit that shit up.
He's the one with the coat.
Shit. Whoop, 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 whoop. Back up, back up, back up, back up.
You have
There we
a
go.
history of violence.
I have no such thing.
We got a little Afghani bull rider, sir. That's good stuff. He's a liar.
You're lying, Ryan.
And how exactly are you going to prove that?
Excuse me.
You were charged with attempted murder, Brian.
It was a court case. No criminal liability was the verdict. They said that they couldn't have known that the faulty heater installation would cause a fire. All I know is I lost my whole family. And the company that was responsible got away with it. What would you do?
Ha-ha.
Which company?
Hephaestus water heater company.
His face, Deuce. And look at his face. Charge him or leave him? Let's go
That's it for the
interrogate the
moment,
other
Ryan.
motherfucker.
So I can go?
Sure. As soon as your red friends storm the building and carry you out, you'll keep your seat until we decide how long to lock you up for, knucklehead.
If you were twice
take
as
a look.
smart, you'd still be stupid.
I think Ryan is our man. But procedure says we eliminate all of the suspects. Let's speak to Varley.
Yeah. Alright.
I'm telling you, it'll never stick, and you'll get roasted.
What's up, Varley?
We have Matthew Ryan in
Fair and
custody,
loving
Varley.
war.
I think all we need to do is ask him about this, and he'll rat you out.
Fuck Ryan, that pinko bastard.
Have you ever worked on a place on Rosewood Avenue? Family by the name of Sawyer?
Maybe. I'm
Having a
flat out
hoot for
going
you,
to
brother.
say-
H-man. Thank you for the follow,
I
man.
don't do a lot of repairs.
Welcome to the family.
I'm flat out on new installations.
You're a lying sack of shit.
Why are you
Bring
lying?
up the evidence.
If Suburban wants their new installations completed, why are you bothering with Rex like the Sawyer house?
So I'm lying just because I can't remember if I was there or not? How can you prove that I was? What happened to those people? It's a goddamn shame. I'm saying nothing different. But you are not gonna hang that on me.
Word is, you're in a pocket of some property developer?
Never. I got principles.
How did Suburban put the squeeze on you? Did they find out about your record?
There's no way you can link me to Suburban. You're wasting your time.
A little 710, 420, 1717. So.
Hey, buddy, why don't you stand around some more while I sneak out that door?
Clemens says you offered to cut him in on the kickbacks they were offering. I'll testify in court.
Suburban, they got real time pressure on getting some of the big developments finished. There's some big date that they can't afford to miss. So yeah, I took their money, but so did a lot of guys, all right? Carpenters, electricians, plumbers. It's no big conspiracy.
Yeah, but it's not murder.
What would reversing the diaphragm of an Insta-Heat Model 70 do?
Yeah, I made that mistake before. You get a big bang when you turn the pilot back on.
So you didn't deliberately sabotage the water heater at the Sawyer house?
No, I did not. You out of your mind?
I don't believe you, Varley. I think Suburban wants homeowners who don't want to sell out of the way.
I think you're out of your mind. Where is the evidence that I have done anything to contribute to this fire? Huh?
Arsonists use cigarettes and mosquito coils as time delay fuses. We found an open box of mosquito coils in your locker.
Whoa, hang on! Those things, they belong to Ryan, all right? He asked me to hold them because his locker's full of stupid pamphlets. I thought he used them for camping.
We're done for now.
So what happens?
You're either going back to Detroit to face a murder rap, or you're staying here to answer for these arsons.
He looks like he's
Wipe the tap.
going away for murder anyway.
Fair and loving war.
He drove me up to Mulholland, and we did some necking.
Goddamn captain.
Nick.
Resubmit the paperwork.
Yo.
Hey, you think those vice
Alright, where in the
boys get
fuck?
anything aside?
Hey, there's such a thing as soap, you know?
I can't find interview room 1.
Someone ought to take him home. He's loaded.
I'm praying that those prints come through so I can nail that son
Oh
of a
my.
bitch.
1947, not 1927. Of course a girl can ask
Charging
a
you.
fella out.
Matthew Ryan, I'm charging you with committing a series of arsons and for the murders of Hank Sawyer, Edwina Sawyer, Henry Sawyer, and Jessica Sawyer.
You're putting an innocent man away here. You hear me? I didn't set any fires. I didn't kill that family.
Phelps, what you did to your wife and kids was un-American.
My wife threw me out.
Did I ask for your opinion? You're here to listen to mine. What I was going to say, before I was interrupted, was you did a good job on the Stephen Sawyer case. We don't often get results in arson, so well done.
What about me? Do I get a little stamp on my hand or a lollipop or something?
What you get is another case. A bad one, unfortunately.
Alright, we got another case, boys. Good boy.
You're 2 blocks behind first and second.
We have more buildings to clear. You know our orders,
There's
Sergeant.
barely a building left standing or not on fire in your zone, Cole. Is your sector full of Japs?
Questioning my command.
The captain doesn't want anyone falling behind.
Tell the captain we will join him when the job is done.
Just give us the word, Sarge. We'll take care of him. He should be sectioned. That Jap lover's a fucking liability.
We're here to kill Japs, not our own people.
Star-crossed son of a bitch. No one wants to serve under him. He's bad fucking luck.
Can it? We've a job to do here. If I can live with it, you can too.
It's getting heated. A walk in the Elysian Fields. The Elysian Fields. Huh.
House fire. Bad one. At least 4 Vicks. Get out there and find out what you can. The address is 650 North Hobart.
I know that.
Alright, well.